Yeah, we're live.
And we're live. Nothing like some good old Cocoa Pops and a slice of toast. Don't forget the hot cuppa. Good morning from the 808 Breakfast Banter. Woo, woo. Good morning, fam. Pull
Morning,
up with
team.
your cuppa. Pull up with your brickie. Join the banter this morning. First weekend of level 2 just gone. Got heaps to yarn about. How we feeling, bro?
Well, I've had a shave, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, no, it's been good. It was a good weekend. It was a nice, relaxing, last couple of days before the kids effed off to school.
Yeah.
Which is what we want. And happy birthday, Danity.
Happy birthday, bub.
Yeah.
Must be 19?
19 going on 39.
Oh, wow. Hope you got your birthday burpees ready.
Oh, yeah.
It's only 19.
She's coming in again at lunchtime. So.
Nice.
Sorry, guys.
Happy birthday, bub. Hope you have a good day. But yeah, first weekend of level 2, bro.
Yeah, first weekend of level 2. Well, it felt like it was back to normal. The traffic was terrible on the roads. Like, oh my Lord. I was just like, holy hell, there's traffic. And there's lots of it. So I feel like everyone's just kind of like, yeah, this feels like normal now. So, and we had a really big weekend in the gym. We had lots of people through, which is awesome. And we had a couple of newbies, which is really cool. Got to meet them and do the jams with them. Got a whole lot of new gear for the gym, which over the next probably 6 to 8 days, you'll see a lot of it start to, and a little bit of the layout of the facility will change a little bit, which will be awesome.
Nice.
And and more classes. So we've just added the 6:45 p.m. lift class. Monday to Thursday. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So we got that in play, and it starts tonight. And Friday night we're going to change a little bit, but I'll talk a little bit about that later on in the show.
We got new gear coming. We're getting a new layout. Start of the week. Kids are at school. Parents dropping off the kids at school. Hope everyone's feeling good about that. I'm not too sure if the kids are feeling good about it, but that's what it is, right? I'm sure they'll enjoy it anyway when they see all their friends.
Yeah, I just think, when it's something new, for them it'll feel new. So they're like, I don't know, which would be kind of cool though. It'd be glad that they're going back and they can actually do some learning, because I think my kids are getting a bit dumber.
You reckon? Nah, it's just a different type of learning, bro. It's.
Can you imagine me teaching my kids? Holy hell!
I could imagine it would be a bit frustrating. Do it this way. What do you mean you don't get it?
I'm that guy that does this. I'll do it for you.
Well, then that's why he's not going to learn. Bloody hell! No, I hope everyone's sending off their kids. They're all good, sending all good vibes for Monday. But yeah.
Yeah. All right, bub. So, you want to talk about this?
Yes. Team. I got tagged in a challenge yesterday, and it's the top 10 influential albums that have inspired us. So I thought, instead of doing it on my Facebook page and then just writing a post, I want to do it here every day. So for the next 10 days, Chief and I are going to share our most influential albums that have inspired us through our life, and I want you guys to join in as well. So think of your albums that are influential to you. Mine today is, for day one, is Michael Jackson, The Bad album. Just because the way you make me feel, I just can't stop loving you, Speed Demon, Man in the Mirror, those songs were like when I was a kid, when they would pop up on the TV hits on a Sunday morning, I would be like, oh, have a little shimmy. But yeah, so that was Michael Jackson, Bad. Today is my first most influential album. What have you got, bro?
Oh, my list isn't going to be chronological, but this is probably more the list of albums that like how it makes you feel. And for Monday, mine would be Cypress Hill, Black Sunday.
Oh, that's some OG goodness.
Yeah, man. Southern LA hip hop came out in '93. Songs such as "Insane in the Brain," "Hits from the Bong," "Liquor Shot," "A to the Grind." It was actually the first. So I brought 2 CDs when I first
CD.
When I first bought a stereo,
Yeah.
I bought 2 CDs. One was Deep Forest.
Yeah.
I don't know why, some real hippie forest stuff, and Nala. And the second one was Cypress Hill Cypress Hill Black Sunday, and I never ever listened to the Deep Forest one. I just listened to Cypress Hill, and it literally changed the way I viewed music.
Yeah,
and it still does, because they are still killing it.
It's crazy, eh? Like a novelty was going to like the music store and buying a CD, or like you would wait for the drop when they would drop a new album. Even that, and like I didn't have a stereo. We just had like the tape player, so you'd have to wait for the song to come on the radio, and then hit record then, and then you would have that song there. And then I think I got a Discman. I think that's when that was the only CD player I had, and then that was over after that. But yeah, let us know your most influential album for the day. I want to see what everyone's into. And then we've got a good mixture of flavors of music. Cypress Hill's a goodie though.
Yeah, but if you think about the Michael Jackson one, he probably started the whole storytelling. Them and probably Guns N' Roses probably started the whole storytelling with music videos. Yeah. Back in the day, it just used to be like there'd be a video and there'd be people playing a song and people dancing in the background. But then there was kind of like, you look at Thriller, there was like an 11-minute video production, right? So and people kind of started doing that, and it became more and more and more and more. So it was pretty gnarly, and then I just remember like Black and White, that song.
With the little kid at the start, and his dad comes in. Yeah,
all of Michael Jackson's nuances. He was a ridiculous musician.
He was creative, eh? He was super creative. Yeah. So that's my first. I'm not doing it in any order as well. I tried to, but it just got too hard. So I'm just gonna go to my top 10. That's inspired me.
Is your genre really specific, like really broad?
Yeah, handy. Like there's gonna be a Spice Girls album in there somewhere.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not gonna have a Spice Girls album. I have a Vanilla Ice album.
Yeah. Oh wow. Especially with those corduroys and those parachute pants.
Oh, they were terrible. You know how much grief I got from people? Holy cow. Jesus.
You own it, bro. You own those parachute pants.
I do. You know what? I'm going to try if I can find a photo. I have to go through some really old albums, and I see if I can find a photo of them. And damn.
Oh, please. You might be a new trendsetter, bro. I mean, the vintage clothes is like a new thing. Oh, not a new thing.
I don't even think the Red Cross would actually stock them, just out of pure embarrassment.
Do you know what? I reckon Philippa would be like, oh my God, those are cool. She's like a little...
Yeah, well, she rocks that.
Old clothes. Yeah. And I mean, she wears her dance clothes, so... Yeah. That'll tell you something. Guns N' Roses, Carly. Nice.
Yeah, but you can see her being a Guns N' Roses kind of chick.
Carly, I just want to know, is all your albums going to be broad as well, or are you going to be more... I can see you just being like rock chick.
No, I can see her like with Sugar Babes and like...
Sugar Babes?
Sugar Babes and Bewitched.
Oh, Bewitched. Bewitched were good.
Yeah, those are Irish chicks. Yeah. Yeah, and they had that really funky, like sort of... It looked like Irish Gaelic dancing. Yeah. But with pop. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to do some throwbacks later on. I can't wait. Oh. But 100%. Yeah, so anyways, bro, you just said to me you need help. What do you need help with, bro?
Oh, yeah, right. So this is for all you ladies out there, right? So on my nails, I don't know if I can show you this, but you can see I've got these little like bits of skin that pop up like that there and on that there. Look, my nails are ringing.
You need to go see Lisa, bro. You need a manicure.
I don't even think she'd touch these nails. What are those? What is that? And how do I get them? And how do I stop them? Because they freaking hurt. Every time I put on like a hoodie, and the skin just touches the top of the hoodie as you go through, and it's just like I come out, I'm like,
stingy.
Yeah. And you do that shit, and you look like an idiot because you look like you're trying to do some sort of gangster sign in the car as you're driving.
So you need help. You need help how to maintain that.
I don't even know what they're called. Like I don't even know what to Google. Like what do you Google? Like skin on nail? Like it doesn't make sense. So it's just
how to heal the skin on my nail. No.
Yeah, what are they called? Is it?
Well,
I want to say they're like a wick, right?
Yeah, it is like a wick. Well, if Lisa's on, Liv just said you need to moisturize your hands. But if Lisa's on, she might be able to help you maintain this.
Is that because I do too much? Is that because I use that all the time?
Could be.
So because I'm using lots of hand sanitizer, it's drying my hands out.
Could be.
Cuticle remover. What the hell
do you know what that is? Yeah. Fee, you got to send him a photo.
Is that what it's called, a cuticle? Is that what that little thing is? Cuticle.
Yeah, it could be.
No.
But do you know what? It's actually really painful. I bet everyone can agree that when that little piece of skin gets caught on something, it is ouchies. But do you know anyone that bites their nails? Are there any nail biters on here? Like they're not alive at the moment.
Levi bite his nails? I'm sure Levi bites his nails.
But I know some people that like pulling that skin off.
No.
Like they like to, when they bite their nails, that's a part of like their routine of biting their nails. Don't ask me why I asked what their routine is, but I kind of did ask because I was interested.
The hangnail. No, I don't know. I just realized though that my nails are disgusting.
Well, we've got plenty of resources to fix that up.
Yeah, we do.
Moisturize.
So moisturize more and use less of this, right?
Yeah, and you just put some on.
Yeah. So for Friday, so what we're going to do on Friday is, because most of our members drink far too much alcohol, we're going to do that in a safe environment. So what we're going to do is that we're going to have a handball tournament in the gym in place of zoo. So what's going to happen, I haven't worked out the exact nuts and bolts of it, but the entrance into the gym is you have to bring a bottle of anything.
Buy-in. Is it a buy-in?
Yeah, that's your buy-in, right? Is to get in, and it has to be of an alcoholic or non-alcoholic beverage. Some of us don't drink, but they still want to come in. All right, so you have to bring. You have to. That's how you enter. And the way it's going to work is that, remember in handball, you have like 20 squares, right? And you had the king and then the queen and the jack, and then you had everyone else, and then you had the person down the far end who was like the low. And the goal is to try and get to the king.
Yeah.
Well, using the squares that we have here, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to run a handball tournament where you get the king, and then this is where you start to develop like groups and cliques and stuff like that to try and look after each other and try and like dominate the king. And the way that's going to roughly work, don't quote me on it just yet, but it's going to be, everyone's going to have their, when they walk in, you're going to put your name into a hat.
Yeah.
And you pull out your name. I'll say, well, who's going to be the king? It'll be Mo. So Mo will go into the king slot for the first part. And then the goal is in 7 minutes, you're to try and get to the king.
Yeah.
So if you were the king and you stay in there for the whole 7 minutes, you get 100 points. So wherever you are in the place, that'll be your points you get. You get a 3 minute. It'll be like a 3 minute reset window, and do it again. So we're going to do 3 7-minute AMRAPs, right?
Gangster.
And then, but if you get out, right, you have to go and do, say, 5 cows on an assault bike, and then 1 shot of your drink.
Oh.
And then get back in. And we're going to have things like multiple balls going at once, or it might be, so we're going to work out a little bit about how that's going to go, but by Wednesday we'll pretty much have a plan of attack. So we actually developed this morning in class. Everyone's
handball tourney at 808.
We're going to try a handball tournament, see who's competitive. Maybe a few drinks in per time.
Yeah, handball at school was handball at school. It was like before school, morning tea, and lunchtime, and we would be in all those squares. Oh, and the battles, man. Yeah. The battles.
And we're going to have different balls. So we're going to do some with a tennis ball, some with maybe a volleyball, some with the soccer ball, the basketball. So it'll change. It'll be. Remember we used to do like that. I can't remember what the term was, but say like you'd hit the ball and I could catch it, pop it up.
Carry.
Is it called a carry?
Yeah,
I have to have a look at the rules, and we're gonna add a little bit of that in.
And because there's so many rules. There's like line when it hits the line.
Yeah.
And then like first serve.
Yeah. You can miss a square. You can miss a square. So like I can hit it up and over you to the next square. You can do as an add-on where you like I hit the ball and you tap it straight away into the next square. You know, that sort of stuff.
You can skim, no double bouncing. Oh, anyone back in the old school days? Let's bring back some of those rules.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited for this.
Yeah, so I can't. I'm that old. I can't remember all the rules. So I'll be doing some googling. But if you've got rules, let us know that, or if you remember things, so I can then put them in play. We're going to try and keep it really simple though, not like super hard out.
Yeah, hard
enough so that to make it fun and enjoyable, and a little bit competitive.
Yeah.
So
and add some drinks in there as well. Add some drinks in there. A round of
and you know, shots. And I might go get some. I might get some Domino's pizzas or something delivered.
Nice.
So that we've got some food. So
nice. That'll be gangster.
But you know, I'm saying that I would imagine that if we put this out, we're probably gonna have like 50 people turn up, and I'm gonna have like,
what are we gonna do? Everyone has a round each. Yeah.
Yeah. Dodgeball.
Dodgeball down at Rosedale. That'll work.
Yeah. Well, it could work out to be something like that, but we'll see how we go with handball, and then we'll work from there.
Oh, that is great. Love a good handball tournament because handball's in the Olympics. Did you know that?
Yeah,
but it's like a different type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, when I was in the army, some of the guys used to hang out with, they were dating some of the New Zealand handball players, some of the chicks in New Zealand handball team. And it's really ruthless. Like there's a lot of people that break shoulders and knees and stuff as a result of this. Yeah.
Because it's like in Europe, it's quite big, eh? That's where they're like really good at
money, massive money. So it's pretty cool that the handball is such a sport like that. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna do vintage. So maybe after handball, maybe we can come up with another game that we used to play.
Did you used to play gutter ball?
No.
Do you know what that is? So when there's like two pieces of wood and they're like in a triangle like that, and then you've got the tennis ball and you have to throw it at it's called the gutter, and then you have to hit it like a certain amount of times and then go back, and then hit it again, throw it again and then go back, and the further you got, and then or if you missed it when you caught it, or if you missed the gutter, then it was the next person's turn. There was that. What about marbles, bro? Yeah,
and I was gonna say knuckle bones.
Oh, knuckle bones! We gotta have bring your own knuckle bones comp. I think that's what me, Luke, and Autumn, Fee. I was teaching Fee at the Christmas party just gone. We were sitting there on the grass.
Knuckle bones like 1, 2s, 3s, 4s, under the bridge, up and overs, around the farm,
singles, doubles. Yeah, that was the game. I don't even think kids know what it is. Kids don't know what knuckle bones is.
Oh, knuckle bones is life, man.
I was pretty lucky because I had big hands, so I was always pretty good.
Hacky sack.
Oh, now this is one for like Levi and Jamie and that, because I can imagine them being real good at this. Chatterings? Who's got a chattering? We need one.
Chatterings.
Are you kidding? Uppercut yourself.
Is that the thing where you flick it and you do that?
Yes.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Is that what it's called?
That's what taught me most of my dance moves with, like, accessories.
Hopscotch.
Oh, let's do a hopscotch, and then instead of picking up the rock, let's have a shot.
but don't you have to throw it? Don't you have to throw the thing onto the number?
Oh,
so we're gonna throw a shot.
Well, no, if you throw the rock and then someone will stand there and then you get to go through it and get your shot.
Okay, what about this? You throw the thing onto the numbers and it goes up to 9, I think, right? But if you complete the whole thing, you get to nominate 9 shots.
Oh, that's vicious.
You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, that'd be cool. We could do something like that. What else is there? Pick up sticks. Yep.
That's a goodie.
Jenga.
We need to actually. Who's our little handyman? Levi. He's our little handyman. He can cut up some.
Levi, yarn. Like we could get
yarn.
Like sets, right? And have them like, or we could get 10 sets. So we got 10 squares, and then you have a big set in each square, and you go like battles.
Yeah.
And it's like round robins.
Amber, you need to tell, because we had one at the Christmas party as well. They had the giant Jenga. We need to make 5 of those. The giant ones, like it's just cut with foot.
Yeah. And
now, carry on. I'm just excited.
I just thought you were going to say elastics.
Elastics, that OG.
And that's
We
when you start
need
like
some of
at the
those.
ankles, and then you go to the calf, and then the knee, then above the knee, then the hips, and then that's when it got like real gnarly.
Chuck and Lucy, they'll be good at this, I can imagine.
Oh no, they're too old now. Can you imagine Chuck and Lucy? Their hips would be smoked once they got to the knees. They were like.
No, Chuck was a ballerina, so she's got super long legs to like get, especially when they got up to your neck. That was always hard. And I can imagine Phoebe mean it as well. But elastics, we need to bring Matt back. Oh.
Yeah. Bit elastics. Oh,
yeah.
There's some bangers coming out, man.
Yeah.
Some bangers coming out.
And even like skipping, because like even the song. Yeah. I was never good. My feet were too heavy. I was a bit heavy, so I was never fast enough. But I could always stand on the side and get the groove. Like I'd be like, yeah, I got it. And then as soon as I'd get in, I'd be like, oh, done.
I'm trying to think of other games. So I remember we used to play in the army. We used to play a lot of one touch.
Yeah.
Which is like gridiron with a touch ball.
Yeah. And then you swap over straight away, eh?
Yeah. But you could do like running dives, and we used to have a crash mat. The old high jump mats at the end, and that was the try line. So you could like do like a big gridiron pass, and you could do this floating catch and land on the mat, and it was a try.
Yeah, that'd be epic. Yeah, that'd be epic. One touch.
We definitely have some ideas then for for our Friday nights. Maybe we can do like a little series, like 5 weekends or 5 Friday nights.
Yeah,
like a different game.
That would honestly be so insane. It would be bring back memories. That's what it will be.
Yeah, and we could do maybe. I'm not a dress up kind of guy, but we could get people to dress up or theme it.
Theme. Let's do theme. We love themes. Dress up.
Guys love themes, not old
anything to dress up. That'd be great.
I'm a bit of a stuck in the mud kind of guy, really, aren't I? I don't really do a lot of, like let's dress up. I'm like, I feel sick today. I don't know if I'll come.
Is that because you don't know what to dress up as?
I think it's because I'm so tall that I just stand out like an idiot. You know what I mean? Like
you just gotta own it, bro.
I reckon. You know what I've always wanted to dress up in is those inflatable T-Rex things. You see them around. Like I reckon I look quite cool with a little T-Rex.
Yeah, then it could be your pet T-Rex that you want.
Yeah.
Is that when the dinosaur's in the front?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely get one of those.
That's when you're in the dinosaur thing, and then the head's here, and it's got like it's inflatable, so you got like and you got this little screen in the middle. But there is an advert on TV. There's an advert on TV with a dad and his daughter. He's pretending to be a unicorn. She's pretending to be a dinosaur. But what they do is they superimpose real dinosaurs and real unicorns, and the dinosaur is like this little kid dinosaur that runs around and jumps all over things and smashes things. And I was like, that's exactly what a pet T-Rex would be like. That's what I need.
But do you know what? I saw Soul yesterday, and he is a little pet T-Rex of yours. Straight up.
He's a pain in the ass.
He's your little T-Rex.
Yeah. And he likes to fight, He likes to get in there for a scrap. And, and he's all in, right? When he comes running at you, he just doesn't run at you and then jump on you. He runs at you, hits you, and then rolls into you.
Yeah.
It's
like impact. Poof.
Oh, yeah. He's just, he's dongy is what he is,
No, he's not. Don't say that about him.
I tell you what, you know those videos that you got these people, right? They go, oh, run it straight. And there's one kid that just runs it. He's going to be that guy that will just run it as hard as he can to someone because he thinks that is a good idea. That'll be him.
Love him for it, though. Love him for it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, well, we've got some ideas. All right. So what we need, though, is your help for tomorrow. So what we want to do is we want to play dad jokes, 808 edition, but we need your jokes. So what we need you guys to do, and we'll drop it this week, today on our Instagram and stuff, is that we need you guys to send us your best dad jokes. And the idea is that me and Mo are going to try and make each other laugh. So what you need to do is don't send it to the Breakfast Banter, send it to us individually.
Yeah.
So I will see what the jokes are that I'm going to ask her, and she's going to see the jokes that she's going to ask me. All right, we'll have some as well, just in case, but we want to see if we can do the whole make each other laugh. If you've seen those dad jokes, things on TV, and they literally try and stare at each other and not laugh. We just tried to do one just before. I couldn't even do it with a straight face. So
I know this is going to be good.
Yeah, we're going to
I love a good dad joke, though. I love good puns. Yeah, so hit us in the DMs, team, so we can we'll do a point system, and then we'll do little dares.
Yeah, we'll figure this out. But we'll do that. But look at that as an option. And
have you got any now, bro? Have you got any now that we could do a little tester? Or no?
I could. Hang on.
It's all right if you want to save it.
What do you call someone with no body and no nose?
What do you call someone with no body and no nose? Nobody knows. I said it in my answer. What do you call somebody with no body and no nose? Sad to that guy. That's too good. I love those ones.
It is dumb. It is just like so dumb that it works.
Oh, that's great. Anyone got any quick ones? Let us know. I can imagine Pa's having all the goodies for these ones.
Oh, yeah.
Right? He'll probably send you all the good ones. Oh,
he might send me all the good ones, but yeah. So that's what we want to do. So we'll put it up on our social media as well. Let us, you guys know. But we'll probably look at doing maybe 4 or 5 each per day, and we'll see how that looks.
Yeah, 100.
It'll be funny.
I tell you what, though, I'm excited to hopefully be next to when we do this banter session. Hopefully again soon. You know, we'll be in the same room, yarning. I just paid for all the new mics. Ooh.
So that they should be coming, and along with being able to use the digital SLRs as the webcams, and we'll be able to move it and maybe go off site and stuff like that. So
exciting.
Yeah, excited. And you know, we can do it at different times as well, which would be kind of cool. So some things to look forward to for now. But send us your quote numbers. We'll see how you get upside down mode.
Oh, my bad. Now we're not. Now we're not upside down. Exciting. But yeah, before we get to the quote, I just want to send everyone a message. Have a good day. What seems to be back to normal again. Stay safe. Send my love to your kids on their first day back. And again, massive shout out to all us essential workers in our community. Thank you for the last 7 weeks or 8 weeks, however long it's been. But yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'm excited to get back into the gym. See everyone.
100%. All right, let's go for. We haven't done a 91 yet, so let's do 92.
92. Quote of the day. 92. Ooh. Oh, okay. Page 92 for quote of the day. Mistakes are one part of the dues one pays for a full life.
Ooh.
Deep but good, bro. Deep but good.
That's a good one.
That's all right, team. So when you make mistakes, it's okay. Because it pays for a full life. Gives you that experience. Gives you that lesson. Epic. Epic, epic, epic.
So make sure that you, definitely put that up. And make sure you send us through your dad jokes and your albums, influential albums. We're going to be going through these for the next 2 weeks. 10 each. So 1 a day. So my next one's going to be a banger. Yeah.
I'll probably, if you let me know what your favorite song from the Cypress Hill album is, I might chuck a cheeky video to share. I'll put my Michael Jackson one up. But yeah.
I don't know if it's my favorite one, but the one that just reminds me of Cypress Hill all the time is definitely Cock the Hammer.
Okay. Banger. That is a banger. Anyways, team, that is us for Monday. Sending my love, all the good vibes, and I'll see you soon, bro.
Adios.
Breakfast Banter out.